Hey, what's up, boys and girls? I'm back here with another video. This is an exclusive video about me reviewing this movie called The Black Room. This is a film made in 1981, but it wasn't released till 1983. However, if you go on IMDb or if you go anywhere, it says it was 1982 movie. So I'm confused. I don't know when the hell it came out. So made in 83, released in 80. No, made in 81, released in 83, and they say it was released in 82. I don't know. Anyways, from the early 80s, this is called The Black Room. It is a 1982 movie about a guy named Jason, and he has a strange relationship with his sister. I'm not sure if they have like a love relationship going between the brothers, or if it's just it's a weird relation. I don't know if it's incest, or I don't know what's going on with them, but they have a weird brother and sister relationship. However, okay, so what's going on? That Jason has this disease that he needs new fresh blood on a daily basis. So they rent the Black Room. They rent this room out to people that want to have, secret affairs and hang out and have sex with multiple partners. And it's kind of they were just renting a room. So the main character, one of the main characters, is Larry, and he's having problems with this wife. Larry and Robin are having problems sexually. They try to have sex and they have kids. They've been married for many years. They have kids together, and every time they have sex, the kids knock on the door or they scream or they do something. So it's kind of hard for them to have sex, and Larry isn't really turned on by her anymore. They're having complicated sex life and wife husband relationship. So Larry drives around and looks for girls and hooks up with girls, takes all these girls to the Black Room, and he's totally cheating on his wife left and right. And then until his wife catches on and finds out and sees what he does, and she's very butthurt by it, and then she does it to him, she does it back to him, and it's crazy drama shit. But the crazy thing about Jason, going back to the brother and the sister, is that since he needs new blood, what he does is that in the room, included in the room, they put the room pretty nice with like light up candles, and it's very nicely set. It has a very nice set to it. But they also bring the people wine, and in that special wine, there's a drug. They start drugging people, and then they obviously kill them, and then they get the blood, and that's their ritual. They do that shit all the time. The brother and the sister. The sister's name in the movie is Bridget. So it's Jason and Bridget. So I think it has a phenomenal plot. Like, I think it's a great idea. I haven't heard of any movies that does this, which is really fantastic. Because it's something that the guy needs to live. He needs that blood, constant, fresh blood every single day. So it's kind of like a vampire story, but without them being vampires. He gets a blood transfusion through the vein of all these of all these people, and he prefers them young. They prefer them young. Anyways, so rated R. It's 1 hour and 28 minutes. This release is by Vinegar Syndrome, of course, one of the greatest boutique labels of all time. Movie is directed by Ellie Kenner and Norman Thaddeus Vane. Norman Thaddeus Vane is also the writer of the movie. Very smart guy, because he came up with this concept, of course. And the cast is Stephen Knight as Jason, Cassandra Guerra as Bridget, Jimmy Stathis as Larry, and Clara Perryman as Robin. Which is interesting. Clara Perryman, Robin, she stopped acting right after this movie. So she was only like 24, 25 years old when she stopped acting. And the reason why she stopped acting is because she got married. And she decided to just be a wife to her husband which he was a voice actor and a voice a voice teacher. And I read I was looking at the special features of the interview with her, and she says that the reason why she quit acting is because she loved her husband more than acting. So it's just kind of weird, but she was a great actress in this movie, and I'm sure she's done really cool stuff in the past. So this movie had a budget of $40,000. So for 1982, it was pretty low budget, $40,000. IMDb has it as a 4.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomato has it at a 15%, and Letterboxd has it at 3 out of 5 stars. What else do I got here? It is available to watch on not on YouTube, on Tubi. It's available to watch for free on Tubi, and all I gotta say is that it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. The first half was really interesting, and I wanted to know what's going on. The second portion of the movie was kind of boring. It dragged on a little bit, but then once the wife found out about her husband cheating on her and all that stuff, then it picked up, and it got a little gory. It got a little crazy, blood, all over the place. So the third act was freaking awesome. However, the ending was a little, I wasn't too big of a fan of the ending, to be honest. So the ending was alright. The acting was fine. And again, the concept was amazing. This is the Vinegar Syndrome release right here. That's the cover. This is the back. Oh, another thing. They had like little peepholes all over the place in the black room. So the brother and the sister used to watch as people were having sex in the black room. So this is the other cover here. I flipped it around because it is a reversible cover, and that's the slipcover drawing artwork. So, and this must be the original. I'd never seen this in my rental store back in the day in the 80s. So yeah, man, this is a really good, phenomenal film, and it has a lot of cool special features, a lot of cool interviews, and it's a newly 4K scan from the original 35 millimeter negative. I dig it. I thought it was really, really good, and I am gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Very original. I've never heard of that concept, and I thought it was very, very good. 8 out of 10. Great movie. I do recommend it. It's really, really fun. The ending was alright, and the third act was awesome. Really cool stuff. The Black Room, Vinegar Syndrome, awesome shit. Thank you for releasing this edition of The Black Room, another movie I've never heard. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.